Mm. What's good, YouTube? Y'all already know we back, man. We back. As you can see, got my Puff Daddies on. You feel me? Yeah. I feel like it's been a while. It has been a while, like a week, maybe two. But yeah, man, we back with a banger, and this one for all my Lil Durk fans, including myself. You know how Lil Durk got revenge for Vaughn B. Roy. So yeah, this is a little bit something different. And I got some story times I've been working on too. One of my homies been sending me a bunch of topics to talk about. So the first one is gonna be how I lost my virginity in college. So yeah, we're gonna talk about that one. That one I'm gonna probably re-record it though, make it a little bit more funny. But yeah, stay tuned for that. But we're gonna jump straight into this video. Got a Lil Durk getting revenge for B. Roy. If it starts.
Hey, what up, guys? We're back at it again with another awesome video for you today. Hip hop lost a highly talented artist on the day King Von was killed. As the news began to circulate, a lot of fans were waiting to hear about any sort of retaliation or revenge.
Of course.
Due to the likeliness of it happening, considering the circumstances of the shooting. But as of right now, it's been mostly quiet. In today's video, we're gonna be talking.
And see, I'm gonna talk about that real quick, like real quick. So, you know, if you know Lil Durk and you know his history or whatever, this man is already, you know, being watched by the police. So, you know, the world knowing that King Von got killed or whatever, knowing that him and Durk was like this, that's like they already looking, they waiting, they watching. They like anything that happened, they coming straight for this man. So he's smart for not, you know, really retaliating and making it public, I guess. Because, you know, if he do, it's straight to jail. Straight to jail, life sentence. Like, come on now. Like, he got money. And, you know, that's if he even, you know, gets a chance to even make bail type shit. So yeah, but hey.
Lil Durk may be getting revenge for the death of his friend King Von. Before we start, if you're a fan of the channel, you already know what it is. And if you're new here, before we start the video,
make sure you do that on this channel.
If you'd like to join this month's giveaway of one of these items,
I think I'm gonna do a giveaway too.
All you have to do is subscribe
once I hit
and watch this video to the end to comment the hidden keyword. Good luck.
250 subscribers. I think that's fair.
1994, Davon Daquan Bennett, known professionally as King Von, began his 26-year journey through this world. Like many youths born in Chicago that grew up around gangs, King Von ultimately formed affiliations with a Black Disciple, one of the more notorious street gangs that make up Chicago. The BDs mainly rep the O Block territory, but are feared throughout the city. Von was one of the more notorious shooters of his time.
That's what Armed and Dangerous.
2012, Von was arrested for
if you know your stuff, that's a banger right there.
In Cook County Jail. Only 2 years after that, Von was arrested
my mic
again.
close.
Only this
accidental.
The crime was a bit more serious. On July 24th, 2014, Von was apprehended by police in connection to a shooting that occurred in Atlanta, Georgia. This shooting resulted in the death of Malcolm Stuckey, as well as 2 others being shot and injured. Von awaited his trial for 3 years, only to have the case dismissed when witnesses failed to testify. King Von was released.
See, and that's how it is in Chicago, bro.
Upon his release
Hold
from jail,
on.
Von being
That's exactly how it is in Chicago. If you do something, and you know, of course you're gonna have witnesses, but that shit work. If you tell, bro, the rest is self-explanatory.
With some old friends. This is where he began his move into the hip-hop industry with the help of his longtime friend, Lil Durk. Shortly after his release in 2017, King Von was signed by Lil Durk's label, OTF. He dropped his first single, Crazy Story,
And I'm about to start making music too, though. So make sure y'all hit Lil Durk up, tell him to hit my phone.
Track after track, and was quickly becoming Lil Durk's hottest artist. Now, most people will think that Von wouldn't need to keep living the lifestyle that we hear him speak about in his rhymes with this sudden rise to fame. They'd be wrong though. King Von never left the life. He stayed by his lifelong friends and associates doing what they needed to do to hold their people down. Von is even rumored to have spent his first $100,000 on giving back to the block and his family. This bond that he had with everyone on his block extended to Durk, of course. When the two men were seen together, they were as thick as thieves. They were even known to get into some trouble together.
Right.
Von and Durk were both arrested in June of 2019 for their involvement in a shooting that occurred in Atlanta. The investigators claimed that $30,000 or more were taken from the victim, Alexander Weatherspoon, who nearly died from a gunshot wound during the incident. What everyone believed to be the nail in the coffin was the fact that there was security footage of the incident which shows Durk firing shots from a vehicle while you can see King Von running on foot while firing shots as well. After spending a couple of weeks in jail, the two were released on bond, one being $250,000 and the other a $300,000 bond.
And that's nothing to them.
To October of 2020, Von's career was at an all-time high. All of his songs were getting him millions of streams across every streaming platform. It seemed like there was nowhere to go but up. At the end of October, Von dropped his full-length studio album titled Welcome to O Block,
and that shit is a banger.
Sadly, it is the last album that King Von will be able to release.
R.I.P. R.I.P. to GOAT.
On November 6, 2020, King Von was killed just 1 week after the release of Welcome to O Block. In the weeks leading up to the tragic event, King Von had been going about his business, which usually included dissing his ops and partaking in some beefs on social media. This particular feud was between Von and NBA YoungBoy. You see, a picture had begun to circulate.
See, and this right here, bro. If you say you a King Von fan or a YoungBoy fan, bro, that don't mix, bro. You can't be both, bro. You can't be both. I'm sorry. Like I'm a Von fan. I ain't never really liked YoungBoy music like that. Don't get me wrong. For all of you YoungBoy lovers, bro, do not come for me in the comments, bro. Please don't. I'm not saying he's a bad artist. He is a great artist, phenomenal. I listen to everybody. Is he one of my favorites? No. Will he be one of my favorites? No. Again, he's a great artist. Makes great music. Everybody, majority of the people love him. I'm just not, part of that majority. Have I listened to his songs? Yes. Do I bump them hoes in the car when I'm driving? No. But this man right here, over there, definitely bumping on every song and every album you got. No cap. But yeah, you can't say you're a Von fan to listen to YoungBoy. I'm sorry. Can't be both. Gotta pick a side.
Said that the two were merely making music together. Therefore, Von and YoungBoy, who were already at odds with each other, began to build even more tension between one another. This then led to one of YoungBoy's associates, Quando Rondo, to get involved, and he too began taking shots at Von. But King Von wasn't phased and fired back. Things came to a head when Von and Quando Rondo saw each other outside of a club in Atlanta. Things became
and that music video is hard, bro. I'm telling you, that music video is hard as hell.
Shortly after the fight starts, it's over. One of Quando Rondo's associates pulled out a firearm and began unloading shots. King Von then collapsed to the ground. Police say that King Von fled the scene, but was driven to the hospital and dropped off. It was there that he succumbed to his wounds and sadly passed away. This was a sad day for O Block and hip hop.
Yeah, it was a sad day, period.
Many fans
Chicago, no cap.
Authorities were sitting on the edge of their seats, almost waiting to hear news of some sort of retaliation.
I was actually hurt. I ain't even gonna lie.
Enough, there hasn't been much backlash in terms of violence. Now, I don't promote violence, and this shit in the streets needs to end. But I think almost every fan would have expected some form of retaliation.
Facts.
King Von was a huge name for OTF, O Block, the BDs, and Lil Durk himself. So many were curious as to why he was remaining quiet about the incident. Then fans were gifted with his album, The Voice, which dropped on December 20th, 2020. The
That hoe
album
was a banger
itself was
too.
supposed to be a tribute to King Von. It even had him on the cover art for the album. Fans began to scan the album to see if there's any mention of what happened to Von. And a bar stood out to some people that believe it was supposed to be hinting at pending retaliation. On the track Refugee, Durk has the like, we get the revenge, it's glorious, yeah. It's a pretty straightforward bar, but in a track about the streets being filled with killers, so much so that it turned out into a sport. But many fans are beginning to believe that it's Durk saying that revenge is coming to those who hurt the family. Many people believe that Durk may be seeking revenge, considering all of the loss that has surrounded him over the past few years. His biggest loss this year occurred just a few weeks ago when Lil Durk's brother D-Thang was shot and killed following an argument that occurred outside of a nightclub just outside of Chicago. D-Thang was shot in the head and was pronounced dead at the scene. As of now, no one's been charged due to their involvement in the murder of D-Thang. However, most people assume it to be a member of 051 Young Money. Some even think that the hit may have been taken out by a BDK member, which would be particularly rough for Durk and No Block. Not only are BDK members part of Young Money, they are also a renegade set of the BDs, of which Durk is a known member. This would make the situation even more sensitive for Durk if it were true. However, publicly, I don't think Durk is going to bring up anything about revenge. He has to think about the fact that he is the top something about the streets being. As of now, no one's been charged due to their involvement in the murder of D-Thang. However, most people assume it to be a member of 051 Young Money. Some even think that the hit may have been taken out by a BDK member, which would be particularly rough for Durk and No Block. Not only are BDK members part of Young Money, they are also a renegade set of the BDs, of which Durk is a known member. This would make the situation even more sensitive for Durk if it...
Alright, so if you don't know what that means, BDK, they're part of Young Money and a renegade group of the BDs. So basically what that means, if I'm processing this correctly, is the fact that they are basically inside spies type shit for the BDs. So they BDs, but they give information to like Young Money and shit like that, like what's happening, where, when type shit, and then they basically like set niggas up type shit. I don't know, but that ain't none of my business.
True. However, publicly, I don't think Durk is going to bring up anything about revenge. He has to think about the fact that he is the top dog of OTF and his moves are being closely monitored, especially
Facts.
with
Like I said in the beginning.
retaliation. And like Lil Wayne said, real G's move in silence like lasagna. Lil Durk has
Bro, he literally reiterated everything I said in the beginning.
planning some sort of retaliation.
He might be in here listening. What the fuck?
Tag, like things are all good.
Like got a wire in here or something.
Boss now. Anything that happens because of his crew will ultimately find its way to bite him back, and that's more than likely why Lil Durk has been rather quiet on the situation. He's seen so much loss of life when it comes to people close to him.
I'm telling y'all, bro, he's listening to what I'm saying, bro.
Lives around Durk.
That's crazy.
While all he's trying to do is bring all of his people up. He's signing his friends and setting them on a path to have a strong and promising career. But all of that seems to always end in violence. It's no secret that Durk and OTF came from the streets, but you think at some point you'd be able to pull yourself out that lifestyle, but sometimes it just keeps dragging you back. Nevertheless, with Lil Durk being in the position he's in, he can't risk speaking publicly about killing people or getting people killed. As always, it's easy to see how real the streets can be for some of these rising artists. And King Von's incident just goes to show that no matter how successful you become, you always need to think straight and watch yourself. Sometimes the beats follow you, and you won't always like the result. What do y'all think? Y'all think Durk is planning some sort of retaliation for King Von? Be sure to let us know in the comments section. Hey you, yeah you like the video? Great, we got another one for you that we guarantee.
What y'all think, bro? I'm just going, being, from Chicago or whatever, growing up and all that, and You know, just the little street smarts that I got, bro. It's just like the answer is self-explanatory, bro. It's like he's not, bro. It's like you dumb as fuck if you sit there and like, oh yeah, we're gonna do something. We're gonna go get their ass. Yeah, we're gonna do something about it. We didn't forget. We didn't forget. Like, bro, that's dumb as fuck for one, because everybody is watching. You have this ginormous platform. It's like the police watching, people watching, the ops watching, all that. Everybody's watching. So they just like, if he plan on retaliating, we got to make sure we ready, you know. But it's like he playing it smart. He playing it smart. This is why I respect Durk, and yeah, that's why I respect Durk, bro. No cap. But man, as usual, y'all already know what to do. Comment down below, like, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and we will see y'all next time. But hey, like I said earlier, man, be on the lookout for that the story times. The story times, they coming.